What's up, y'all? It's Chill on the Green Box and on The View from the Legacy View comic book series. And today on the show, we got a rapper, professional rapper, the only rapper I know that got a cease and desist letter from a major network to start using his label name, which is crazy. And it's the first I ever heard about it, for sure. And today on the show, we're going to talk about that, and as well as other stuff that I believe there's a lot of firsts for this show. So, stay tuned to Chill on the Green Box. And Polo Don is our guest. And Specks, let's go.
Alright, welcome back to the Hood. This is Chill on the Green Box with Specks Thompson interview. And today we got a rapper that I've been around a lot, but for some reason we never really worked together for some reason. But I got him on my show this time around. Polo Don Red, man. What's up?
Man, what's good, man? What's Gucci with you, man? Hey, man, it ain't never too late to work together, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm all with the moves, man.
Yeah, I know. I hear that. But for people who don't know who you is, man, give them a little brief introduction. What you do and who you are.
Man, I'm Polo Don Red, man. I've been going by that name for a while now, man. And I'm a rapper, entertainer. Started a podcast, man. It's just real life rap, raw. Make a lot of music for the female to dance to. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised in Meridian, Mississippi. Moved to Augusta, Georgia. Then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. So I've been up this way for a while, man. In Georgia for a while. I've been in Georgia since I was like 14, man. So it's real, man.
All right, cool. Well, we'll get on some of that later, but since you're around from the same area I'm from, you know all about the Green Box.
Yeah. The Green Box,
Yeah.
the comic book and all, man. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. So like my podcast is based around the same concept of the Green Box. Just chilling out, talking, and cutting up, around the area because as doing this podcast, I thought it was a general concept everybody knew about Green Box, but in some communities they don't have the Green Box, so I'm glad break it down to them.
Man, hey, that Green Box, like I remember them days back in the day, growing up as a in high school, we chilled on the Green Box. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
them was some good memories, man.
Yeah. So, with breaking it down, this is my first segment. This show's got 4 different segments, all based around that concept. My first one's called Breaking It Down. So, I'm gonna hit you with some couple questions so I can break your brain down so people know more about you.
Bet.
Alright, so you take a long trip, taking a trip back to Mississippi or whatever. What artist or album you putting in for that long ride?
Man, I'm putting in some UGK, man, Riding Dirty.
Okay.
That or either Troy. We heard out the Cloud War joint, that first one. I might even throw in some I probably throw in some Boosie, man. For real.
Okay, I done a Boosie before when I was on the road with TIG. Boosie had a mixtape on live mixtape. I swear shit had like 100 songs on that bitch. I popped it in, let it ride, and cause it was crazy. It was crazy on the road with them, but that Boosie get you there, cause you got the slow, you got the fast, you gotta keep it in your toes. I can tell you, I listened to a whole UGK album all the way through, bro.
You never?
I don't think I have, bro. I have.
I'm quite sure that Riding Dirty, man.
I probably listen to some. That
Riding Dirty, you can listen to that all.
Hits, though, but yeah, now people always say put some Pimp C on or Bun B, but nobody ever told me, hey man, put this UGK album on. Like, man, nobody ever referred to me that. But I fuck with UGK, don't get me wrong now, but
yeah,
nobody ever told me, hey, let that album ride. Man, that's crazy. I might listen to it when I'm at work today.
See what look, you can't go wrong, man.
So if you had to pick out a fit, like a brand to wear, for a whole year straight, what brand would you pick?
For a whole year straight, man, I pick out it, man. Polo Lacoste, man. Like
Okay.
You know, one of them. You know what I'm saying? I can dress down, I can dress up, all that. You know, Polo makes suits and stuff too. So you know, I can dig that.
Okay. Yeah. I think old buddy had a polo shirt when he went viral for that "Ain't I Fresh" thing too.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, for real. And he was fresh, really fresh though. You know what I'm saying?
They got him a deal.
Man, hey, for real, man. They got him a deal now.
All right. Since you're in the Chevy, you know, what's the best model of Chevy they ever put out?
The best model of Chevy?
Yeah, like you know, Camaro, Corvette, you know, Silverado with
man,
Tahoe.
If we go cars, I'm gonna say a Corvette. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go cars like for fast cars. I'm gonna say Corvette. If you want to say old school, man, it's gonna be like box Chevys and El Caminos. And if you want to say trucks, I'm gonna have to go with the 1500.
Oh yeah. See, I fuck with El Camino.
Yeah.
I always want. No, I almost bought one. 2012, 2013, dude had just got out of prison. He had his old one. He trying to get his money up. And I was gonna buy it from him. I didn't have one to be sitting in the yard and drive my other cars. I missed out on it, but yeah, I want an El Camino. I still might get one.
Man, I still want one, man. Them jokers so high, bro. Like, ain't nobody selling them joints. Man, what? Man, you finna pay at least about, if you want a nice vehicle, you finna pay at least about 7 to 8 racks for that joint, man. For real.
What? Then you still got fix it up, don't you?
Yeah. Well, no, you might not have to do too much to it, but you gotta do some kind of work to it. Yeah.
Dang.
I always want an El Camino, man.
That's what. Yeah. I think T.I. had one in ATL too, right?
Yeah. Had a jam, red and black, man.
Yeah. But shoot, bro, that's the end of that segment or whatever. Just easy questions so people, you know, get a good feel and know who you are and whatnot. I don't know how deep into the comments though, but my next segment is called Back Issues.
Okay.
And you know, you want to know why I carry the origin story, you know, you read that back issues and whatnot. So in this segment, we're going to go into your back issues, find out more about your origin story. So, with that being said, where are you from and what do you call your hood?
I'm from Meridian, Mississippi, man. I grew up in South Washington for a little while. Then I ended up, my mama got murdered, so I had to move with my auntie in a project. So South Washington was a hood too, like a project, but I moved a bit to Village Projects. Like, that was the worst projects in Meridian, Mississippi. Like, they tore them down, but, like, motherfuckers couldn't come over there, bro. Like, we were bad as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We were bad as hell, man. I ain't gonna, man, we might chase your ass out the fucking hood, out the project with a rat in our head. Like, we just pick the bitch up by the tail and throw them on you and shit, man. Like, we were bad as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We were bad, man. For real.
That's wild.
Yeah, like, I did some,
a rat, boy.
Man, I did some wild shit growing up, bro. Like, crazy shit, bro. For real.
Okay. Yeah. So we were talking about music earlier, you know, you talking about riding UGK.
Yeah.
Well, first, what brought you, what brought you to Augusta? You said your mom's.
I mean,
right?
my mom got murdered when I was young, so like my auntie and my uncle, they had raised me, but my auntie was just getting older, man, and shit, man, it was time for my dad to take over. That's all that was. Shit, we had to move to Georgia with my daddy, me and my brother. So, well, me and one of my brothers, like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. All the years I thought you was from out Carolina way for some reason.
No, man, I be in Carolina a lot, man. Like, I fuck with a lot of people over there in Carolina, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about music, you talking about UGK earlier. what artist or genre or song got you into music?
I'm gonna be honest, man. UGK, Master P, Too Short, fucking KD, Ghetto Boys, like all that shit right there got me into music, man. Like all that shit. Like that's what got me into music. Like especially like when Master P came out with that Ice Cream Man, that body. Like I was from down that way, you know. I used to go to Louisiana some summers and stuff like that. So like I had cousins and family stay out that way, and I had family all over. But me just coming up in that time frame, experiencing some of that stuff, man, that shit was live, bro. That shit was crazy, man. So yeah, like them cats right there really got me. Like I'm gonna be honest, man. Master P, I think I stole. I ain't gonna lie, I was young as fuck, man. That was the first cassette I ever stole with Master P Ice Cream Man. Shit, bro. Like I stole that shit, man, and I was bumping that shit, man. Just seeing motherfuckers goddamn bumping that shit, pulling up in the Regals and the Nats, you know what I'm saying, and just blasting that shit with the sound system, man. That shit made you want to goddamn just rap or just listen to that shit, man.
Dang. Okay. See, you know, I'm younger than you, so like Master P was doing his thing, but like,
man, Master P that guy.
I had so much no. I mean, see, I think I caught the whole wave of No Limit or Master P type thing. I mean not No Limit, but Cash Money or No Limit.
Yeah,
type
so you
thing,
called it Cash Money.
I mean,
You probably called it Cash Money in, but P was that guy, bro. P, man, you gotta understand, man. This man, every time he dropped something on his label, that shit was going gold or platinum. Like everybody on the label went gold or platinum at least once, and he had a lot of people on his fucking label, bro.
I think the one song from him I remember clearly is that make it say that song.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure something prior to that. Yeah.
See, you caught the commercial part of P, man. You ain't catch the part of the ghetto trying to kill me, Ice Cream Man, body, you didn't catch that part, man. You caught the commercial part when he was on TV.
You know, my introduction with him. Yeah, my introduction was him to Romeo. You know that Romeo Bow Wow beef. You know, the girls in the classroom got the Bow Wow, or the girls got the Romeo CDs and shirts and stuff. I caught that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so I caught that with the Lil Romeo TV show and one.
Yeah.
And one stuff.
Yeah. So you'll catch a P when he was about done with the music. You know what I'm saying? That when he was trying to get Romeo out there real bad. He was pushing the fuck out of Romeo for real.
And, Romeo and Mystical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember Mystical real heavy too. And maybe Silk Shocker. Maybe he was pushing him hard too.
Silk was alright. Silk had some good songs. But Silk was alright.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know you're growing up. You know you bad as hell in the projects or whatever. So did you ever get into any comic books or a comic book TV show while you was out there?
I mean, shit. You know, we had a comic book like the Spider-Man joints and shit like that. We had that, the X-Men, stuff like that. We looked at, I mean, I'm be honest, bro. I was poor, bro. I was poor fuck coming up, so we couldn't really afford a lot of shit that other people afford. You know what I'm saying? When people had Super Nintendo, we were still on Nintendo, bro. So like, I never really played game systems like that, cause shit, we was behind like a motherfucker, so I didn't really care about that shit after a while. You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets after that.
Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo. I think games are hot. Well, games high as hell now, but games was high as hell back then too, though.
Yeah, cause people weren't really making no money like that. You gotta think about it, man. I'm be honest with you, bro. Like when I first started working, man, I was making minimum wage. I was making $3.25 an hour, bro. You know how long ago that was?
See, hey, when I first started working, the minimum wage had just went up, and them folks was hating on me in my job. I started working at KFC, so like right before I started working, it was like 5 something, and right when I started working, it was $7.50. So them folks was been working there for $5, and I come around and get $7.50. They was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit right there make you want to quit. Don't lie, bro. Shit, I been here 4-5 years, and I'm at $7.50. Then that man come in the first day at $7.50. He don't know shit. Oh no, bro. Hell no.
Yeah. And my job now, it's like that. Like, man, you like, so they just went to 15, but before, bro, it was folks in there making $10, bro. Then like other people in there making like 24. Like you just look at somebody else and they making $24, and y'all in the same spot. Like make you want to hit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when I first started, I was at 10. I was at $10, I think. Then the dude right beside me, he was sorry as hell. He making 13. I'm like, this nigga making $13, man. This man trash.
Shit crazy, bro.
And the funny part, he's still there too. He's still. I've been there since COVID, and he's still there now. Like I don't know how he's been surviving though, but he's been surviving all these years.
Hey, the thing about it, man, they just want somebody to show up to work now, man. That's all. You ain't got no shit, bro. Just show up, man, so we can just say somebody was here. We need a fall guy anyway. For real.
My last question, I normally ask them like when you find I use a nerd, right? But for you, I switched it up. So when did y'all find out that y'all was that poor, or y'all was like wasn't y'all different from everybody else y'all got with school with, or seeing outside? Or whatever going on?
I'm gonna tell you how I knew it. We didn't have it like other people did, because I'm gonna be honest, man, I wore hand me down a lot. I got new stuff like Christmas, birthday. I ain't gonna lie, my auntie made sure we always had a fresh outfit for the 4th of July. School started back. I had some new stuff, not a lot, but some new stuff. I did wear hand me down, like a lot. And I never had a pair of Jordan when I was little. My first pair of Jordans, I bought my own first pair of Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I never had a pair of Jordan when I was little. I had Nikes and Filas and Reeboks and shit like that, but I ain't have a pair of Jordans. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, man, some kids say they had a wash and dry. No, we'd have to go hang our clothes out on the clothesline and shit. After we wash them and stuff like that. We didn't have a wash and dry inside the house. Later on in life, yeah, but growing up in the projects, we had a washing machine. Every now and then, sometimes it might break. We have to get it repaired, stuff like that. We go to the laundromat. I mean, we had cars. Sometimes they break down. We had to get it fixed. It might be a while. It wasn't nothing just like instantly just bounce back. Oh, the car messed up. Oh, we're going to get the part today and fix it today. It wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Unless it was just something simple. But, yeah, man, I mean, I grew up in the projects. Everybody knew. Shit, where I stayed at, shit, wasn't nobody really better than nobody. Everybody was really in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? It was like, hey, but I had fun times and good times in the projects. I'm glad I experienced that. I learned how to cook at an early age. I learned how to, just clean, just do things that most kids can't do. I was already doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was more advanced. I was also smart, bro. I always made A's and B's, all A's and stuff like that, So I wasn't no dummy or nothing. Like, I graduated high school. I did go do a little bit of college, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I just sat around and didn't do nothing with my life. Like, I've been working for myself right now 10 years, man. So, like, I'm good. I'm a go-getter. Like, my auntie, my uncle, they showed me how to get some money. They showed me how to, do what I need to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that shit worked, bro. Like, that shit worked.
That is what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was in that segment. For my next segment, it's called the hotkeys.
Okay.
Hotkeys, music, they buttons on a turntable or a keyboard to make the producer or the DJ turn people in the party and whatnot.
Yeah.
So in this segment, there's the meat of the interview, so people know more about you and what you do. So when I first met you, it was Hood Boss Outlaws.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
There's a story behind that shit, man.
So yeah, we can get into that. So what started you in music? Or what started you in music?
Man, music was like an outlet, man, for me dealing with the death of my mother, man. It was more of an outlet because I went through something that a lot of people never been through. You know what I'm saying? I actually seen my mama get murdered by her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother.
Oh,
so,
man.
I couldn't really relate to a lot of people. Like, everybody I grew up with, like, they had their mamas and daddies, you know what I'm saying? So, people wouldn't they wouldn't understand me. I think different from everybody. I'm more serious about life, than everybody. I didn't joke a lot. Like, I might play around here and there, but back then when I was younger, man, I wasn't joking, bro. Like, you couldn't say nothing to me. I ain't gonna lie, man, I had a real anger problem. Like, I had to go to counseling for a long time, bro. I think I went to counseling, I was out like 26, you know what I'm saying? I was start paying out my own pocket after a while. But, that music was the thing that got me away from the real world, I guess you could say, from reality a little bit, you know. Because I needed a hobby. I needed something to do to keep my mind off what happened, you know what I'm saying? And understanding that I never ever be able to see my mama again or hug my mama, none of that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, seeing that at 5 years old, man, it's like, shit, I lost everything. I lost everything in a split second, man, you know what I'm saying? So for me losing everything, it was like, and that was it. And one thing I know, man, when your mama gone, man, don't nobody give a fuck about you, man. Like, that just real shit, bro. And I experienced it. So
I lost my mom at 10, so I feel you on that.
Yeah, so you feel the pain, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta experience a little bit more time with her, bro.
See, you know like, what I'm saying? You say your mama, but my dad, I never met my biological dad. I never met him. His girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend got jealous that he was with my mama, and she knocked him off like one day. Like, I think she like popped up at his house on some weird shit. Got in a fight with him and knocked him off, like, straight up. Like, why I'm still my mom belly type stuff, like, crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Like, I mean, that's about like how my situation with my mama. Like, her ex didn't want her to see her with nobody else and killed her. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how people can be like that. But I look at it in a kind of way like, and I hate to say this, but sometimes I feel like, man, it might have been a good thing, maybe because I wouldn't be who I am now if she was here. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, now, I can believe I can do anything I want to do. Can't nobody stop me from doing anything I want to do. And whatever I want, I'm going to get it. You know what I'm saying? I just had that drive and that determination, you know what I'm saying? So I never let nothing hinder me from not doing what I want to do in life, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look for no pity stories.
Yeah, people say a lot of stuff about me like that, but I technically never referred to it myself like that, but like, really, I mean, you got situations I say, say my mom was around, maybe be different.
Yeah.
But really, like I think to myself, like, really, would it really be different? Like,
you gotta think about it. It would be a little different though, bro. Cause I mean, you know how. Look, you in the same boat as me. Like, no matter what happens, you can't go back to mama house. You gotta make sure you make the right decision. You can't fuck up. You have no room for fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? One of the key situations that I wonder about. So, I got through TIG through an internship based off of Twitter, right?
Yeah.
So I originally wanted to go to Georgia State. My dad wouldn't let me go out the city for college, so he made me stay in Augusta. So I went to Augusta State. But I was like, damn, if I would have went to Georgia State or UGA or whatever, would I still got the same internship? Because like that changed my trajectory in life with just being with them. So I was like, dang, what would have been different? Like, cause staying in Augusta, stuff happened. Like I learned a lot of like street stuff. Staying in Augusta, that I was definitely would have been green to, growing up. But like now, like I don't know, cause I stayed in Augusta, got into some shit, so I learned a lot. Yeah. So I mean, even like trying to talk to people I went to high school with, I see, I done changed. I ain't changed like who I am, but like certain things I ain't green to. Like it just, I ain't going for it.
And the attitude I have, man. Like, yeah, that's just how I am. Certain shit, I'm just ain't gonna go for, man. I play
like the craziest
all day.
Yeah, the craziest thing I had this weird situation. I don't want to talk about it on here, but I had this thing going on my house. So I got my money in a G-Shock a box. Money, and nobody gonna look at my G-Shock box. We turn up, do whatever we doing, in the house. And I wake up next morning, some reason told me to look at my my G-Shock box. Then the chick done took all my money out my box, bro. Then just vanished. And like can't find her no more.
Man.
Like I was off the map, bro. Like it's shit like that. Like I never just had money laying around. I had that going on. I had dudes make sure I'm at work, rob me, all kinds of stuff. Like this super green stuff that I had dudes help me. He stole something from me and helped me find stuff. But I'm just green and I know the cues, But now like I know like the trick. Then the one thing somebody be like, "Hey, bro, can you use your bathroom?" Hell no, you can't use our bathroom.
Yeah.
Cause they go in their back, they go there, and when they walk to the bathroom, they peeping out your whole house. So like, stuff like that, I ain't going for it. Like, yeah.
I mean, the thing about it though, man, is always the people that's close to you or that's gonna rob you. A stranger would never rob you, bro.
Yeah.
Only way a stranger rob you is somebody that know you put him on to you. That's it.
Yep. Yeah.
A stranger never rob you.
Yeah, every situation was probably somebody I knew or they was with somebody I knew. But like that was like me fresh out of high school, maybe I might have been 21.
Yeah.
If I might have been 21, but yeah. It's a whole bunch of situations, bro. Just being out, cause like my dad tripped on me like when I graduated, talking about like stuff he found in the house. I was like, man, whatever, man. I got my own money. Shoot, I found an apartment. Can I move? Boom, and that was it. Like I think I was like 19 out of the house. Like no coming back.
Yeah, I was out at an early age myself, man. So I already know, man. But the thing about it, man, I was getting money, man. I was good.
Yeah. But like I get salty now because it's kids, kids at work. I see kids at work. They still in their parents' house. They good at 25, 26 at their parents' house. I'm like, damn, like
but you gotta ask yourself though. But you really gotta ask yourself
that money.
You gotta ask yourself, is that shit helping them or crippling them though? You feel me?
Shoot, I mean, I'm talking to one young dude right now, bro. I'm trying to guide him the right way. Like he got this hoopty car he driving though. He think he saving money by not buying a regular car. He think when he go to college and get out of college he be good. I'm like, bro, like you say you will get a job and you're gonna pay you this much money a year. That's a year though. A car costs almost half that. So you spend half your yearly salary on a car. Man, you might as well get a car now. But he thinking some other kind of way, bro. Like only way you can get that money, you get a signing bonus, bro.
Yeah, but like I said, that's why I say, is it crippling them or helping them? Is it crippling them or helping them that they staying with their parents that long because they spending money on dumb shit, bro?
See, I wish like nowadays kids learn financial literacy, bro. Like, I didn't learn that, growing up. I wish I did. Probably had better credit now, because at the time I thought I could buy cash, use cash to buy everything.
Yeah, I mean, shit, none of us learned that. You gotta understand, man. Our parents didn't teach us that shit, bro.
Yeah, like shoot, I could have had me a Harley Davidson F-150, bro. I seen it on the side of the road. It was Fairway Ford.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that's not nice. I'm gonna go get that. I got money. I got cash money in my pocket. Like, I can afford it. Like, it ain't nothing. And like, but dude keep talking to me, talking about I need a cosign and stuff. I'm like, why I need a cosign and all that stuff? And I got the cash money for it because he think I'm a young black dude with dreads. You know, I can't afford it. Well, I really had the money, but me being dumb, not knowing that I can just use cash, miss out on a nice truck, bro.
Hey, it be like that, man. But the thing about it is, we learn as we get older. A lot of stuff that our parents didn't teach us, shit, they really messed it up for us because they ain't teach us this stuff. But then again, you gotta understand, they probably didn't even know half of this shit, man.
Yeah, like close thing that I learned financial literacy from my parents is with CDs and close deposits, in the bank. Like put your big money in there and save it up and then get interest and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, but now reading all these books and podcasts about money, nobody ever talks about that.
They don't. And that's the thing about it, man. You really gotta. One thing I learned, man. I'm around a lot of people with a lot of money. Not just saying millionaires that say they rich. I'm around a lot of wealthy people, at least 5 to 6 days out the week. And by me being around them, like they might have something on that I know might cost $20,000 or $30,000 or $100,000 watch, or they might be driving a $200,000 car. So by me being around, if you just being in the area, I stop and ask, hey, what you do for a living? Like straight up, because I know it's something that I ain't never heard of. And it'd be like most of be dealing with engineering or something, and I'm like, damn, like one dude I know, he got a plane. I seen him pulling the plane, a little private little plane. I said, man, what you do for a living? You got a plane? You pulling with the truck? You're like, oh, I'm aviation engineer. Mechanic, like he fix on airplanes and he, stuff like that. And I was like, dang, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, like just meeting people that doing stuff, it's like, it's so many ways out here to get their money, man. And it's going to be something that you least suspect to make a lot of money,
Yeah.
And that'd be one of the things right there. You just got to ask people what they do. And most people that really have money or really wealthy and rich, they going to tell you what they do. They would tell you in a heartbeat. They'll tell you faster than some people that think they doing something and really ain't doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, music being an outlet or whatever, how'd you go out and forming HBO?
Oh man, HBO, man, that was performed by that right there. My partner Joe Curry, man, my partner HB Steady. All us, like, I've been knowing Joe ever since like I was like 13, 14, because I used to come up here to Georgia in the summertime to my dad's house and stuff, and chilling summertime up this way. And Joe used to chill with my big cousin Carlos. So Carlos told her that he a manager or whatever, and Joe put us in the studio first, and we was doing music. And later on in life, we was just like, man, let's start this group. And we started HBO. I've been on Steady for a while. We just started the HBO thing. The Hood Boss Outlaw Family. Didn't expect for it to do what it did. It was just us knowing that we love music. We're family. All us from the hood. All us lost our mothers. You know what I'm saying? And we always went against the grain. We all was from the hood. We all lost our mothers and everything, and we was like a family because we've been knowing each other for so long, and we all went against the grain. We all went against what most people were trying to say that was right, and we like, man, you can do it a different way, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's where the outlaw part came in, and all us, we was bosses. We all did our own thing, man, and we started that, man, and it turned out bigger than what we thought it was gonna turn out, man, because man, we was on tour. We did like 3-4 shows with Gucci Mane. We did stuff with Pretty Ricky, bro. We was like all over the world. You ask me, you know what I'm saying? We was going to some states we ain't never been to and stuff, man. So it was a good thing, man. It was a gift and a curse. I look at it like that.
Yeah.
I look at it like that. Cause
Yeah.
we fell out with some people over something minor, and it's like, dang, I wish I thought I expected something different from some people, and it kind of hurt that they weren't built like that. You know what I'm
Yeah, it be like that. Y'all had like different factions. I remember like y'all had like y'all was deep. Y'all had like different factions. Like your brother have faction over here. Y'all doing this show. You be out over here this show, and y'all be at this night. Y'all, y'all
Yeah.
had the little groupies and all girls and everything.
Yeah, it was.
I remember
It was man. It was a movie, man. Like I used to throw parties like every weekend, man. At one of my.
What made okay? So y'all fell out about some petty. So how do you y'all transition from that into what you just you by yourself now? How'd it go?
No, man. It's still some of the main people, man. But what happened with the HBO thing? We actually had we got a cease and desist letter from HBO, like the home box office. Okay, we call it the HBO family, and that's why I say we didn't expect to do what it did, and they was like, y'all need to stop using that, but we wasn't. Everybody else abbreviated for, so we just kept running with HBO family. You know what I'm saying? It was actually Hood Boss Outlaw Family, but we got a cease and desist letter. You know, if not, then like, hey, we finna get sued for some money that we don't even have. You feel me? So that's why we had to just chill on that. You know, we sound like we died down for about like a year or two. We had to come back to the table, regroup, and that's when we came with the rags to riches thing. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, yeah, it was crazy because I'm like, this is crazy. Like we know we had chains and everything made with HBO on it. You know what I'm saying? Like almost everybody had a change in the squad. So it was crazy, man. Like I said, we didn't expect for it to do what it did, and that's how I'm like, you making some noise when people sending you this, and we think, man, we just small town. We doing a little something. We ain't doing a lot.
We was on the HBO thing, man.
So, yeah, the shirts. So the clothes. You bought the machine for the clothes and whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah, you was getting get pretty good sales on that too.
Yeah, man. That's why I always stay independent, man. Because I was like, man, I'm making money on merchandise. I'm making money on streaming. I'm making money on album sales, all that. So it was always a plus for me. So that's just how I felt.
Okay. Yeah. So so you being an artist and whatnot, what made you go into podcasting though? And that's actually your new venture now, your podcast.
I mean, I do mentorship, you know what I'm saying, already. So like the podcast was something that like kind of fell in my lap, and it was just like the music scene is crazy now. Like some of this, I can't even listen to half of this music that's out now. I'm still listening to the old music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of start falling. The music don't motivate you. Ain't no music don't motivate you no more. It don't have no kind of message in it or nothing. It's just like, oh my God, man, this is what we doing now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even feel the same going to the club no more. I'd rather go to a rooftop or a bar and grill and just be out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had been in a club. I probably haven't been in a club in a year, bro.
I know it's been a while for me though.
Then before that, it was kind of sketchy because like COVID, like so like right after COVID, I tried to DJ it again. Then like I was like, I felt like I was too old to DJ. It just like it wasn't hitting the same, like because like the music. I ended up DJing for Social Sound, and it felt like I was playing for the younger crowd, but then they were saying that the music I was playing was old. I was like, damn, what you mean? I'm playing Young Boy and Lil Baby, and they was like, nah, I need to play like these TikTok songs and SoundCloud. I was like, damn, like
That's
I ain't know
crazy.
all that out of touch. But yeah. So how does your podcast? You said you mentioned the mentorship in your
Say it
podcast. So
again.
your podcast reflects the mentorship, or how does that work?
I
You
mean,
can't
the
hear me?
podcast really just, yeah, I can hear you. The podcast really just, you know what I'm saying? How the younger folks call the older cats onk and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just older now and I'm seeing like a lot of these cats, they getting tricked out of their position, they crashing out. So it really to help people really with just basic life things, man. You know, it's a lot of stuff that I had to learn, well, we had to learn, just us period. As one, we had to learn a lot about credit. We had to learn about controlling our emotion. We had to learn about, just taking self accountability and not blaming people for your mistakes and stuff like that. Stuff that we was never taught. So that right there was something I said, man. I know some cheat code. Why not give them the cheat code so therefore they won't end up in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing cheat codes and
Yeah,
just
right.
like I think this right here will work. You know what I'm saying? Another form of income too, also. But but the thing was, it was just like,
Yeah,
hey, this right here might just work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we get we getting a good feedback. So it's something that I feel like that people need to know. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff that we talk about, nobody is.
yeah. So I mean, how long you been doing that though?
We've actually been doing a podcast now for about I want to say about 5 or 6 months, about 6 months, about 6 months.
All right. So how you feel about doing a podcast versus doing like rapping shows and stuff like that?
I mean, I like the podcast. I mean, I'm still doing the music too. I just did a show in
Yeah,
North
yeah,
Carolina, So I mean, but the podcast is convenient. It's easy. I ain't gonna say it's easy because it's not easy to everybody. Let me take that back.
yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
easy because it is. We do have a lot of mistakes, a lot of hiccups, a lot of things do go wrong. So I'm not gonna say it's easy. You just gotta
mm-hmm.
have patience, and I have the patience to make it seem like it's easy, but it's not easy sometimes.
Yeah.
But I like it, man. It's also just putting
Um,
people on game about
what?
certain stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Yeah, what gets me though? Uh, so recording this stuff right. It's always stuff goes wrong. So I change those stuff how I record it. Life lessons with my podcast. But what gets me to the guests, I ain't know it's so hard with
Yeah.
guests, man. Like just like just working guests, like me and you, we're talking, we good, but I don't talk to some people like the energy just wasn't there, or I think it's literally like 2 episodes I just didn't put out because it just no, bro. Just I didn't like it. You never know what you get because people talk good on the internet, but when they get in front of that camera, they change up.
Man, you
Because
look.
you gotta have that.
Some
Yeah,
people get like that, man. Some people get like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm just me
yeah,
all the time, man. I don't know.
yeah,
I'm just me, man.
yeah, yeah.
Yo,
I understand. I know you gotta go shortly and whatnot, but music wise, what are you still doing that people can look out for your music wise and your podcast when they check that out and whatnot.
you can check the music out, man. On all digital platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, Diesel. I'm always dropping some. I'm dropping some if not every month, every other month. I'm always dropping some. Even with the podcast, you can check that out on YouTube. Your favorite Uncensored Auntie and Uncle. Um, your favorite Uncensored, yeah. You can check that out on YouTube. You can check it out on all the digital platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can check clips out here and there. We drop clips every week, every day, really. We drop clips. Sometimes we drop them two or three a day. It just depends on how fast things getting edited and everything getting pushed out. But we always dropping an episode. You're gonna get at least 2 episodes a month, at least 2. You know that's just how we working right now. As the team expand, it'll be more getting put out. But right now we just working with what we got, and everybody doing a good job. So hey, you know, we have our hiccups, we have our crazy moments, but hey, shit happens, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
All right. And my last question, leave out on if you wasn't doing the music or the podcast and whatnot, what would you be doing? If life steered you a different direction, what would you be doing?
Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'll probably be out here restoring cars or something, man. I love to do that too. I be doing that on my off time, so I got something to do. I ain't never bored. Never,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a bet, man. But we chop it up next time, man. Glad you on the show, man. You
Already, man. I'm
you
gonna
gave me
get
different
with you, bro.
perspectives and a lot of my other guests, music wise, not just combo wise, music wise. You know, I guess some of it they ain't keep that
Yeah.
100 with me, but yeah, you did. But appreciate you, bro.
Hey, look, hey, that's like I said. I just know how to be me, man. That's it, man. For real.
All right.